We are starting to drive from the intersection of East ISB and State Road A1A and making a left turn on A1A to go north. We included a shared use path on the west side for pedestrian and bicyclists. The shared use path will run from East ISB to Seabreeze Boulevard using a combination of back streets and State Road A1A. Curves on the roadway, also known as chicanes, are used in multiple locations. Chicanes allow for sidewalk widening, shade tree planting, and force drivers to slow down. Raised pedestrian crosswalks have been incorporated at multiple locations along the corridors. At Kemp Street, the beach access is accompanied by a raised crosswalk, bollards, and a rapid flashing beacon, RRFB, to enhance safety for both pedestrians and bicyclists. At Harvey Avenue, the shared use path transitions to S. Coates Street. Raised intersections is another speed calming technique that has been applied at 7 major intersections. Harvey Avenue is one of them. Florida-friendly plants have been used to enhance the character of the corridor and reinforce the scenic views. Main Street is one of the major intersections along the State Road A1A corridor. A raised intersection is proposed here to improve pedestrian safety, especially during events. Also, additional streetlights have been placed to ensure visibility during nighttime. In addition, removable, retractable bollards have been used to allow the closure of one or more blocks on Main Street to provide extra gathering space during events. The shared use path transitions back to State Road A1A at Auditorium Boulevard. Sidewalks have been widened in strategic locations such as hotel entrances to accommodate the expected higher volume of pedestrian traffic. Trees have been added to the widened locations to provide shade for pedestrians and to provide terminated vistas for drivers. Delivery trucks currently block travel lanes during certain times of the day. 3 smart delivery zones are provided along the eastern side of State Road A1A to improve traffic flow. These zones can be used by tourist buses as well. The shared use path transitions back to the side streets at Earl Street. Retractable bollards will be up during non-delivery times to allow pedestrians to use the space. During delivery times, the retractable bollards will be down to allow delivery trucks to use the space. Smartphone applications can be used to schedule a delivery. Aura Street is another location where the entire intersection is raised. Bollards along the east side of Aura Street contribute to the safety improvements. This is another smart delivery zone on the corridor. Oak Ridge Boulevard is a high crash area. The improvements will greatly enhance safety. This is another place where a raised intersection is proposed, plus enhanced lighting at the crosswalks. A bike lane is currently under construction on Oak Ridge Boulevard. It will be connected to the proposed shared use path along the back streets. A continuous sidewalk widening is proposed between Oak Ridge Boulevard and Seabreeze Boulevard on both sides of A1A. The widening allows for a furnishing zone that will include planters and decorative trash cans with future provision for seating benches. The street furniture will enhance the livability of the corridor in addition to providing another level of safety. Tree grates have been extensively used on this part of the corridor to maximize the walking space while providing shade for users. Another raised intersection is proposed at Seabreeze Boulevard. It includes bollards, lighting, and other features we discussed before. We are now entering Seabreeze Boulevard, which is a one-way westbound road. At the Grandview Avenue intersection, the shared use path connects to both the sidewalk and the separated bike lane on Seabreeze Boulevard. The right-hand edge of the corridor has a continuous strip dedicated to on-street parking and landscape planting adjacent to a continuous bike lane and sidewalk. The planting strip includes large shade trees, which will provide shade to both pedestrians and bicyclists. The proposed landscape provides shade for most of the corridor and significantly enhances the atmosphere on both sides. Every other existing tall palm tree has been replaced by a shade tree. The bike lane is located between the sidewalk and the parking spaces to provide a higher level of safety for riders. We will stop at Peninsula intersection right before the bridge.